Hello, here's a question for you. Do you know the smartest but also the strangest person in the world? Yes, you guessed it. Today we dive into the huge, complex, and hilarious world of Sheldon Cooper. He may be a physicist, but his life sometimes defies the laws of physics. If you're ready, here begins a journey that will make you laugh and say, "Holy crap, is this even possible?" Let's get started.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sheldon Lee Cooper. I was born in 1980, and on that day, the world was introduced to the existence of a genius like me. With an IQ of 187 and a photographic memory, it was indisputable that I was a genius, but no one around me had the capacity to appreciate it. Unfortunately, this reinforced my mother's belief that I was one of God's miracles. Of course, science doesn't need God, but I needed my mother's cooking at that time. At the age of 5, I remember criticizing Einstein's theory of special relativity. I don't blame Einstein, though. In his time, there were no computers, no internet, and no genius like me. Of course, it was hard for my family in Texas to appreciate this genius. My brother Georgie and my twin sister Missy made my life difficult by underestimating my intelligence. Yet despite these challenges, I never gave up on scientific achievement. Missy has 50% of the same DNA as me genetically, but mentally, she is as far apart as the difference between a hammer and a laptop. As for my brother Georgie, well, he's just a hammer. And then came Leonard. Leonard was the first and last person to agree to be my roommate. I respect him for his courage, but of course, that doesn't raise his level of intelligence. Leonard always tried to understand me, but unfortunately, like a black hole, all his efforts were fruitless. Things got even stranger when Howard and Rajesh joined our group, but I don't know why I accepted their friendship. Maybe I accepted the social experiment at a time when my intelligence was in overdrive. Howard, he's an engineer. What can I say? You need a degree to be a real scientist. Raj was a more interesting person before he lost the ability to speak, although even then he was just normal. Penny, stupid? Yeah. Uh-huh. Incredibly annoying? She's definitely annoying, but still a friend, especially that day when she hugged me. I'm still grateful to her. It made me human enough to forget that. She wasn't a genius. My mom used to sing that to me when I was a kid. One day I asked Penny to repeat it. She resisted at first, but no one can resist Sheldon Cooper's logical demands. This song has a scientific effect, emotional release. But of course, these things are not understood by non-geniuses like me. And then Amy. At first she was just an annoying neurobiologist to me. It's a good field, but of course it's a hobby compared to theoretical physics. Amy did a kind of laboratory experiment on me. She tried to teach me human emotions and social skills. I admire her for spending so much time on such a pointless task. Of course, thanks to her, I've improved my communication with people a little bit, but I'd like to make it clear to Amy, this is still one of my least favorite things. She tried very hard to teach me what he called love. Of course, I call it a biochemical fallacy. The Nobel Prize was, of course, a foregone conclusion for a genius like me. But receiving this prize was not only important for me, it was also an achievement for humanity, because when someone like me solves the secrets of the universe, the world benefits. All my life, people have struggled to understand me, but I don't blame anyone. My intelligence is beyond the comprehension of most people.
We've taken a peek into Sheldon's world of quirks. Now it's your turn. What do you think makes Sheldon such a legend? Is it his quirks, his intelligence, or his pure and honest nature? Don't forget to give him a bazinga if you liked the video. See you in the next video. Bye.